Hello, we're back again for some more predictions. This time we're looking at matchday number 11 now up in the Bundesliga. And we've got Big Man in the stream, so hello to you. The AFL draft is on. I suppose that is Carsman22 stream taking it that he has been doing. And yes, I am underway, and no modding process is going to take place at this moment in time. So let's first up go over what's happened in last matchday's results and see how we all stack up, and then go on to matchday number 11 and what's the big game for this week. What do we have? Leverkusen, Hoffenheim, Dortmund, Stuttgart, Leipzig, Werder Bremen. Yeah, nothing too huge here, but it's still pretty exciting nevertheless. And you just got congratulations. Definitely would have saved that just in case you got it as a Christmas present then. So first up was the Berlin derby, which was between Hertha Berlin and Union Berlin, turning out to 3-1 victory for Hertha Berlin, with the likes of Heroic scoring a goal, and there was also Playtech scoring 2 goals there. Meanwhile for Union Berlin, they got off to a good positive start with Warren Yui scoring the first goal. Unfortunately for them, Andrus got sent off just 3 minutes later, and that really cost them dearly, as have been too great in the Berlin derby as of late, but they were great here with a win. So 10-5 shots for Hertha Berlin and 7-1 on target. Freiburg and Gladbach was a 2-2 draw, with Linhart and Griffo scoring the goals for Freiburg, and we had Mbolo and Plea scoring the goals for Gladbach. 22-12 shots for Freiburg and 7-4 on target. Yeah, you bought them with your own money, but what I'm saying is that if you buy stuff close to the time on Christmas, then you never know if someone's really got you that particular gift, and then that would be very unfortunate to double up on that. So that's why I sort of suggest once you get to December, just wait until afterwards, and then whatever you don't get, then you can buy with all the extra money you might be able to get after Christmas too. Next up was Eintracht Frankfurt and Dortmund, turned out to be a 1-1 draw, with Kimada scoring an early goal for Frankfurt, and then we had Reina scoring the goal for Dortmund in the second half. 16-9 shots for Dortmund and 5-1 on target, so they definitely need to get some wins under their belt after a very disappointing defeat against Koln in their previous match day. It's going to be tough to stop Bayern Munich, of course. Cologne and Wolfsburg was a 2-2 draw, so Cologne backing up with a positive result here, with Tillman and also Duda scoring the goals for Cologne, where Arnold and we had Weghorst scoring the goals for Wolfsburg. 16-6 shots and 6-3 on target in favour of Wolfsburg. Next up, Arminia Bielefeld 2-1 winners against Mainz, with Pretel and also Doan scoring the goals there. And there was a late goal for Mainz in this match with Stoger in the 82nd minute. 15-12 shots for Mainz and 5 on target each. A very exciting game at the top of the table between Bayern Munich and Leipzig, as they played at a 3-3 thriller, with Musala scoring and also Thomas Muller scoring 2 goals for Bayern Munich. For Leipzig had Nkunku, we had Kluivert, and we also had Wolfsburg getting on the axe. So great result for them. 9-7 shots for Bayern Munich and 5-4 on target as well there. Next up we had Stuttgart 2-1 winners against Werder Bremen. We had Wema Gutuka scoring both of Stuttgart's goals, and for Werder Bremen just a consolation stoppage time goal from Stalky. 13-11 shots for Werder Bremen and 6-3 on target in favour of Stuttgart in this match. Next up we had Leverkusen 3-0 winners against Schalke, with Tiao scoring an own goal. We had Von Gutnier, and we also had Schuick scoring the goals for Leverkusen. 25-15 shots and 9-4 on target. So Schalke just an easy 3 points to get in. And Hoffenheim 3-1 winners against Wolfsburg, with Koln scoring 2 goals and Bibo. And for Wolfsburg had Kalagua scoring 3 goals. 12-10 shots for Wolfsburg, and we had 7-2 on target in favour of Hoffenheim. Alright, so here we are, match day number 11. My first better between myself and the Football Simulator full of points this time around. I managed to get 7.33 with lights off Hoffenheim, Leverkusen, and also Eintracht and Dortmund to actually get a draw. Then the Football Simulator had Arminia and Leverkusen to get 3 wins, so just 4.02 for themselves. The overall leaderboard sees myself on top with 79.46. We got the Football Simulator in second with 74.75. Cavan Wright is in third with 41.22, where they emerged in fourth place with 25.94, and we got Tom O with 8.7. But plenty of time, as always, to get involved and see how you stack up against us each match day. As well, on to match day number 11 here, so plenty of time to get involved. And our first match, we have got Wolfsburg as they take on Frankfurt. So we've got 11 wins for Wolfsburg, we've got 5 victories for Frankfurt, and we've got 12 draws. Wolfsburg comes to us as the favourites at $2. We've got $3.50 for the draw, and we've got $3.10 for Frankfurt. If we look at the table, Wolfsburg, one of 2 sides that have still gone this season undefeated, with 4 wins and 6 draws. 18 points they managed to gather as well. So 3 victories and 2 draws for themselves in the past 5 matches. Meanwhile for Frankfurt, they come into this in 9th place, 2 wins, 7 draws, and just the 1 defeat. So 2 very joint clubs. Frankfurt joined the past 5 times. So surely this match has to be a draw. A good match to potentially make some money on with that draw coming at $3.50. So potentially might explore my options on that avenue. Going to go with a 1-1 draw here, and the Football Simulator is going to go for Wolfsburg 4-0 thrashing victory. Next up we have Dortmund as they take on Stuttgart. 15 wins for Dortmund, we've got 4 wins for Stuttgart, and we've got 7 draws. Dortmund 7 wins in the past 8 matches. Big fat convincing favourites here at $1.45. $4.33 for the draw and $5 for Stuttgart. If we look at the table, Dortmund coming to this in 4th with 6 wins, 1 draw and 3 defeats. That's pretty shaky past 5 games there, 2 wins, 2 defeats and a draw, compared to Stuttgart coming to this in 8th place, 3 victories, 5 draws and 2 with 1 win and 3 draws coming in the past 5 games here. So I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw. Seems like a good, decent shot to be a draw or potentially even a Stuttgart upset. Meanwhile, the Football Simulator is going to go with Dortmund to come away with a 2-1 victory. Next up sees Freiburg as they take on Arminia. We got 1-1 for Freiburg and we got 1 draw. These are 2015-2016 games here. $1.72 for Freiburg. We got $3.60 for the draw, and we got $4 for Arminia. So Freiburg, they come to us in 14th with 1 win, 5 draws, and 4 defeats. Winless in the past 5 matches, just picking up 2 draws along the way. Meanwhile, Arminia comes to us in 16th with 2 wins, 1 draw, and 7 defeats. Winning last time round, but before that, all losses. So for this match here, I'm going to go for Arminia to pull off the upset 1-0 winners. Newly promoted sides. Hopefully they can do some impressive stuff this season in terms of just trying to keep themselves alive. Meanwhile, the Football Simulator is going to go off a 2-2 draw for this particular game. Next up, we have Leipzig as they take on Werder Bremen. We've got 5 wins for Leipzig, 3 victories for Werder Bremen, and a draw. Leipzig 4 wins and a draw coming in the past 6 matches. Leipzig, big favourites at home at $1.30. Got $5 for the draw and $7 for Werder Bremen. Leipzig comes to us in third, 6 wins, 3 draws, and 1 defeat. 2 wins and 2 draws for themselves in the past 5 games. Meanwhile, for Werder Bremen, they are winless in the past 5 matches, though they have picked up 3 draws along the way. 2 wins, 5 draws, and 3 defeats. Also to note, Leipzig managed to beat Manchester United 3-2 at the Champions League there today to qualify into the knockout stages of that competition. And they did manage to get a 3-3 draw against Bayern Munich as well too. So they're a tough nut to crack, and especially at home, it's going to be a bit of a mission. So I'm going to go with Leipzig to win this game 3-1. Meanwhile, the Football Simulator sees a 2-1 result in favour of Werder Bremen. Next match, we have Mainz as they take on Koln. 9 victories for Mainz. We got 6 wins for Koln, and we have 6 draws. Mainz 2 wins and 3 draws in the past 6 games. Mainz tiny favourites here at $2.40. We got $3.30 for the draw and $2.60 for Koln. Mainz situated in 17th, just the 1 win all season, 2 draws and 7 defeats. With 1 win and 2 draws coming in the past 5 matches here. Meanwhile, for Koln, they're in 16th on the table, with 1 win themselves, 4 draws and 5 defeats. So 1 win and 2 draws for themselves in the past 5 matches. So it's a desperate game for these sides to be able to get the 3 points in. Going to favour the home sides here, Mainz, to get themselves a 2-1 victory. Meanwhile, the Football Simulator is going to go a 2-2 draw. Okay, yeah, I was wondering what you mean FBF, but you mean FBI, open up. Open up what? I know that you're not the FBI big man, but even if you are, what have I done wrong? So next up, we have Gladbach taking on Hertha Berlin. 13 victories for Gladbach, 7 wins for Hertha Berlin, and 5 draws. 2 wins each and a draw coming in the past 5 games. Gladbach coming to us as the favourites at $1.83, $3.60 for the draw, and we got $3.60 for Hertha Berlin. Gladbach, they come to us 7th on the table, 4 wins, 4 draws, and 2 defeats. 2 wins and 2 draws in the past 5 games. Compared to Hertha Berlin, we've got the same 2 wins, 2 draws, past 5 matches, in 12th position low, so 4 points lower, 3 wins, 2 draws, and 5 defeats here. Going to go up Gladbach, 3-1 winners. Football Simulator sees a 6-2 racing in favour of Gladbach as well too. There's some interesting emojis there. Is that a person walking, or do they have some sort of stick? If I look at it more close, I might be able to know. But then we also have some smiley faces and love hearts, and another person with another couple of people there. So it seems like an all positive emoji outcome there. Next up, we have Union Berlin as they attack on Bayern Munich. We got 2 wins out of 2 in favour of Bayern Munich, a 2-1 and a 2-0 victories in the 2019-2020 seasons. Union Berlin, $8 to win the match at home. We've got $6 for the draw, and we've got $1.22 for Bayern Munich. Union Berlin, they come into this in they're all the way up in 6th place, of course, doing impressively well this season. 4 wins, 4 draws, and 2 defeats. 3 wins and a draw coming in the past 5 matches. Meanwhile, Bayern Munich are top of the table with 7 wins, 2 draws, and just the 1 loss all season. 3 wins and 2 draws for themselves in the past 5 games. Might be a bit of an easy victory there for Bayern Munich. But who knows? Union Berlin might turn up and continue the impressive start to the season. Going to go Bayern Munich though, 3-0 winners. And I really love this Football Simulator prediction, a 4-1 win in favour of Union Berlin. Would you believe that one? Next up, we have Wolfsburg as they take on Schalke. 10 wins for Schalke. We got 2 wins for Wolfsburg, and we have 7 draws. Schalke with 4 wins and 4 draws in the past 9 games. Wolfsburg comes to us as the favourites at $1.83, $3.40 for the draw, And we got $4 for Schalke. Wolfsburg are in 11th. 3 wins, 3 draws, and 4 defeats. And past 5 matches for themselves include 2 draws and 2 losses along the way. Meanwhile, for Schalke, bottom of the table, still searching for their first victory all season. They managed to pick up 3 draws, but 7 defeats along the way. 2 draws, past 5 matches, only scoring 6 goals in 10 games is completely awful stuff going on there. So, gotta go against Schalke, gotta go for Wolfsburg to get themselves a 2-0 win on this match here. Meanwhile, the Football Simulator is going to go Wolfsburg to acquire that a 3-2 victory. And last up, we have Bayer Leverkusen as they take on Hoffenheim. 14 wins for Leverkusen, 6 wins for Hoffenheim, and we've got 4 draws. Hoffenheim, 3 wins and a draw coming in the past 4 games. Leverkusen, that comes us second on the table, 6 wins, 4 draws, and yet to lose a match all season. Managing to get 4 wins in fact, and a draw in the past 5 matches, so they are in the best form currently. Meanwhile, for Hoffenheim, they got 3 wins, 3 draws, and 4 defeats, with 1 victory and 2 draws coming in the past 5 matches for themselves here. Going to go Bayer Leverkusen to get a big commanding 4-1 victory. Meanwhile, the Football Simulator is going to go with an 8-goal entertainment, with Hoffenheim in this match 5 goals to 3. Really want to see that match. Union Berlin's 4-1 victory, and also Mönchengladbach's 6-2 win against Hertha Berlin. But I don't think any of those scoreline results will come through. But who knows? Maybe they just might happen. That's the beauty of the Football Simulator predictions there. You can come with some wake up scorelines at times. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, also feel free to subscribe. Comment below your thoughts and predictions for these upcoming matchday number 11 games. I'm in this season with the likes of Bayer Leverkusen, Leipzig, Dortmund, still in the charge. Only 4 points to drift. But it is Bayern Munich. Usually they like to climb away in the new year, like they did last season. They were like 7th place come Christmas time, and then they were sort of pulled away after the lockdown period there. And I'm doing another live stream there in another like 7 minutes or so, so feel free to check that out. I'll just share the link this time because other people are after the links just in case if you miss out. So yeah, just click on that and I'll be over there very soon if you happen to be watching this live. And that is the Scottish Premiership predictions. Anything else I want to cover before I finish off this one, since I have a bit more time? Yeah, I still think Bayern Munich will win the season there. They got 34 goals scored in their 10 games, so averaging like 3.5 a game. Compared to the next highest scores is the likes of Dortmund, Union Berlin, in fact, 22. Wow. And then we got Leipzig with 21, a few teams with 19, and then the rest following suit. Be nice to see Dortmund or someone else be able to win it for a change, because Bayern Munich are like 8 titles in a row streak, so we need to end that dominance, just like we need to end Juventus' dominance in Italy, which seems like potentially might happen, as they have to work really hard to make up some ground on that. And who else dominates? PSG also dominates in France there, so can you stop them? That's going to be a tough task as well, since they already have the lead this early stage in. Yeah, so I'm a Dortmund supporter. Just a couple of seasons ago there, sort of bet them because they finished seconds behind Bayern Munich a few times in the midst. And also with the likes of Erling Haaland coming in this squad there, that was quite fun, entertaining, the goal scoring machine that he has turned out to be. But yeah, I wouldn't really mind too much on who wins, as long as it's not like the same club season in, season out, like Bayern Munich. So But we shall see. I mean, if they do win, then they deserve it, and it'll be still worth watching their talent, of course. But I'll end it there, I think so. Yeah, thumbs up, subscribe, and go along and check out the other live stream coming soon. Cheers.